know, he was like, well, it's better to be spooned than forked. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Anyways, welcome back to Sandwich in the Pattern, the only channel on YouTube where we make a sandwich in the pattern. Today we're here at our favorite quiet, no traffic airport in Southwest Virginia, New London, Whiskey 90, and we're going to be making a lap around the pattern here this evening and making a delicious sandwich in tribute to a good friend of ours who is really excited about what we're doing at Sandwich in the Pattern and is filled with all sorts of great sandwich ideas and suggestions. So in honor of our friend Nicole, we're going to be making a sandwich that we're going to call the Sweet Wingo. So before we get started with that, like and subscribe down below. Get some traction on the page, let everyone know what we're doing here at Sandwich in the Pattern. Just to let you know, we have already taken care of all of our pre-flight run-up. Everything is good to go with the aircraft. All that's left is our sandwich safety briefing before we depart and start making our delicious sandwich for the evening. So as we get started here tonight, we're going to be making the Sweet Wingo sandwich. And today's sandwiches are going to include Peter Pan peanut butter, a banana, honey, and we're going to be making these sandwiches on Dave's Killer Good Seed bread, all in tribute to Nicole. Organic, healthy, delicious stuff. Today, I'm your pilot in command. My PIC is Cameron, and the SIC, my sandwich in command, is Mark in the right seat.
Hey.
In the unlikely event of an in-flight emergency, all sandwich making will cease and all materials will be closed and stowed. All food products have been inspected for expiration dates and spoilage prior to departure. Utensils and ingredients will remain stowed during both takeoff and landing, and while the aircraft is on an active runway. Sandwiches will not be consumed until the aircraft is clear of the active runway and checklists have been completed. Do you have any questions before we depart today?
No, I'm good. Let's do it.
Man. Let's get things going here. We are at the hold short line. I'm going to go ahead and fuel boost on, enrich the mix, make sure that our landing light, strobe light, and nav lights are on, and we are clear to taxi onto the runway. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo, departing runway 18, New London, stay in the pattern. Alright, as we turn on the active, let's clear both directions. Clear and
clear my way.
Wonderful evening for a flight.
Oh,
We had some
it's
storms
beautiful.
rolling through just a little bit ago. We've kind of been waiting to get in the aircraft all day, and we are very excited to get rolling here. We are on the runway. Our vitals are looking good. Green, 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 green. Fuel quantity has been verified. Our airspeed is alive. Today, density altitude's up a little bit, so we're going to rotate just a little bit later than normal. We're at about 60, and we're approaching that now. Rotate. Up we go. Tap the brakes.
All right, I'm going to get my cutting board out, my nice Sandwich in the Pattern cutting board. I just love this, and a couple of pieces of bread for me and my buddy here. Then we've got this seedy, good seed, whatever it is. It looks good, though.
It's got rock and roll Frank Zappa on the front.
It does have rock and roll, kind of chubby, muscly Frank Zappa, though.
Not the greatest climb performance this evening. We're hitting about 400 right now. Pattern here at New London is 1,800 feet. So we're going to have a little bit of a climb out here before we turn our crosswind today.
All right, now I've got to roll through this. Chop open our banana here. Oh, goodness, it broke. That should be plenty of banana because, honestly, I don't like banana. I'm going light on it.
You're not a fan of curved yellow fruit?
I do not like curved yellow fruit.
That's a shame.
And honestly, it's the texture, not the taste. Now I'm going to try to slice this thin again because I freaking hate bananas.
I'm actually quite partial to bananas. Just saying.
I know, man, they're good for you. It's a texture thing.
All right, we are coming up on 1,400 feet here. As I mentioned, pattern's at 18, so we still got a little bit of climb.
Would you like a piece of banana, Cam?
I'll take it up. What was a banana tip? All right, let's go ahead and turn crosswind. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo, crosswind 18.
All right, now I am going to get out this old creamy peanut pan, peanut butter. We got it. It's good. It's creamy. It's yummy. I do love a good, nice creamy peanut butter. And I know my friend Cameron also likes that. Now I've got a big old knife full of creamy peanut butter for Cameron here.
I don't want creamy peanut butter. I don't want creamy peanut butter. I'm not a fan of creamy peanut butter. I like a chunky peanut butter. I'd like a chunky Peter Pan, please. Turning downwind. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo. Downwind, runway 18, New London.
All right, man. I'll give you, it just so happens I have chunky peanut butter in here.
Thank God. I was not about to eat a creamy peanut butter sandwich.
But you have to fly like Jason Shepard for the next 10 seconds.
What? You're gonna shepherd me?
You've been shepherded,
I've
my
been
friend.
shepherded? Alright. Well, Let me trim for my downwind here. All right, you ready?
Yep.
10 seconds.
Oh, that's great. Let's hold that altitude now, Cam.
I'm working on it. It's the smile that's hard to get.
It's good to me. Shout out to Jason Shepard. I probably wouldn't have got my certificate without his help on
Yeah,
YouTube.
good pilots always learn. Alrighty. We are downwind here, folks. Take a look around. We've got a beautiful sunset just over the Blue Ridge Mountains over here. We have Sharp Top just off to our left. Absolutely gorgeous evening to fly. The air is wonderfully smooth.
It is really nice. I wish I could take a look outside, but this chunky peanut butter is really hard to spread, Cameron.
You got your work cut out for you, man. We're almost midfield left downwind.
Oh, Lord. Okay, hang on.
Yep. If we have to go around,
Nope,
because
we'll be fine.
you can't get your sandwich
I
done,
have to fly this plane like shit.
you're going to get shepherded for a full lap.
I really don't want that.
No one wants that. All right, let's go ahead and let our downwind call, or our midfield downwind call. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo, midfield left downwind, runway 18, full stop, New London.
And I'm getting these bananas and honey on here, because...
What kind of honey are we using?
Oh, man, this stuff's great. Naked Wild honey, raw and unfiltered,
Tribute to Nicole there, wild and naked.
just like our friend Nicole.
All right, we're at BMAR touchdown point. We're going to go ahead and go 1500 and get our first 10 degrees of flaps in.
I didn't bring a napkin.
There's napkins in the bag.
Oh. Well, you're going to get a finger-licked sandwich.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
my goodness,
Mark.
that is some sticky honey. Look at that. Oh, man, that's looking good.
Good descent here.
This
We're actually
might
a little
be-
early on that. Let's go ahead and turn our base. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo, base runway 18, New London.
Oh, man. Alrighty. Go ahead and give these a cut.
I'll take a 30-degree cut, please.
Okay, 30. That's... Yeah, sure. I'm gonna do just a straight half on mine so I know which one has the chunky. Oh, man, look at these sandwiches.
Oh, dude.
Could you ask... I mean, come on, could you
Let's
ask...
go to the Shepard cam.
That's sandwich cam.
We are looking good.
This is great.
Coming up on our final here.
What an evening for a sandwich.
Oh, my God. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo, final runway 18, New London.
Oh, man. Record time. Sticky sandwich.
That's the first ever Sweet Wingo in an airplane.
Sweet Wingo on the wing. I love it.
Let's go ahead and go full flaps. Start dropping some altitude here. Let's see if we can touch some numbers.
Looking good, my friend. Oh, man. Oh, what a landing.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
All right, we're going to go ahead and go flaps up, fuel pump off, and lean the mix. And we'll come to a stop and do a taxi back here on 18. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo, brief back taxi runway 18 to the ramp, New London. And while we back taxi to the ramp, it's going to give me just a quick second to let you guys know how much we greatly appreciate all the support that you guys give us on YouTube and through our Patreon page. That is what allows us to do things that we really love, like flying airplanes and making delicious sandwiches and tributes to our friends. New London traffic, skipper 3860 Bravo is clear of the active runway. Clark, there's no active runway on an untowered airport. Thanks, buddy.
That one's for Clark.
That one's for Clark. All right, guys, while we get here to the ramp, we want to send a shout-out to our good friend Lightning for not being around today.
Yes.
And, we also need to take a quick second and give thanks to our sponsors for today's flight. Tonight's flight has been sponsored by General Aviation. In general, aviation is a pain in the ass.
It is.
And our other sponsor, Density Altitude. Density Altitude, you're going to need a longer runway.
And I'd also like to take this time to thank the 15 or so horses that have escaped the poor little skipper's engine. Hope you guys are doing well.
Here we go, guys.
That's it.
Don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Join us on our Patreon page. All of our Patreons will receive a wonderful gift pack in the mail. And with that being said, we're going to taste our delicious Sweet Wingo sandwiches in honor of our good friend, Nicole.
Thanks,
so,
Nicole.
With that being said, we'll see you guys at the next pattern with the next delicious sandwich here at Sandwich of the Pattern. Cheers, Mark.
Cheers,
see you guys.
Cam.